When we speak to owners in the insurance industry, we notice a familiar pattern, a mismatch between the level of experience and service on the one hand, and the state of the technology they use to deliver this service. Many insurers are anxious because they know that their systems are outdated, but they feel overwhelmed by the range of opportunities available in the marketplace. In the insurtech boom, it appears that every day there is a radical new tool to use, and this leaves insurers with a difficult decision, whether to stick with their legacy systems or whether to implement new technology. In this video, we will explore the 3 key reasons insurers have been reluctant to embrace change and identify the best and least disruptive ways insurers can get started with implementing new technology. Now, if your insurance firm wants to chat through the latest developments in AI and see how they might use AI to cut costs, boost efficiency, and generate more leads, just drop us an email in the description below. So why have insurers been slow to embrace new technology? When you look at the insurance industry as a whole, you notice a contradiction. On the one hand, there is clear evidence that insurance companies that embrace technology are more successful than those that do not. The 2020 Applied Systems Digital Agency Report found that agencies that implement digital tools experience 158% higher revenue per employee than those that don't. So, if insurance firms that embrace change achieve more success, you would expect firms would be desperate to update their systems as quickly as possible. This is not, however, the case. In reality, there is a remarkable reluctance by many insurers to transition away from legacy systems which, in certain cases, date back to the 1960s and 1970s. All industries find it difficult to adapt to new technology, but the world of insurance has been particularly slow to embrace change. As of 2020, only 44% of insurance agencies reported adopting digital technology, and 33% of US insurance agencies report having no digital strategy whatsoever. So why is this? Reason number 1, lacking expertise. When you look closer at the data, you can see some patterns in why some insurance companies have been slower than others to embrace change. The biggest difference seems to come down to the size of the company itself. Whereas 91% of large agencies report having implemented a digital strategy, this number drops to 68% for medium to large agencies and only 49% for small agencies. Now, given that this research was conducted before COVID-19, it is fair to assume that these numbers will have risen. But it remains the case that for many small to medium-sized businesses, they have still struggled to implement new technology. Reason number 2, the legacy of legacy systems. The second reason insurers seem to have been reluctant to embrace change is the legacy of their own legacy systems. To an extent, insurers have been victims of their own success. The robustness of the insurance business model over decades has allowed insurers to stick with systems that are good enough instead of embracing change. All change is hard, and insurers were particularly hard hit during the pandemic. So transitioning away from a legacy system can be expensive both in time and money. Outdated software, moreover, often uses programming languages that are now obsolete, making it difficult to decipher for new programmers. Even just migrating the vast quantities of data used by insurers can be a highly complicated, time-consuming and expensive task. Updating these systems requires the right expertise, which for many small to medium-sized brokers may be hard to access. Reason 3, the insurtech boom. A final explanation is a sense of overwhelm caused by the insurtech revolution. In 2021, venture capital investment in insurtechs increased to $11 billion. This is double the number of the previous year. The introduction of artificial intelligence, machine learning, marketing automation software, apps, data analytics, and cloud technology tools provide insurers with an overwhelming variety of choices. Technology and automation doesn't solve every problem in of itself, and in fact, automating badly designed systems simply accelerates the problems themselves. Knowing which systems to digitize, which to automate, and which to leave alone is becoming an increasingly important skill in itself. But given the speed at which these technologies are being introduced, there is a major skills shortage in this area. You might have heard about the rise of the latest C-suite role, that of a CAO. A CAO is a Chief Automation Officer, someone who is responsible for precisely this problem, to identify which parts of a business would benefit the most from automation, which technologies and systems to adopt, and how to adopt them. Given the enormous advantages that automation can give a company, CAOs are becoming increasingly prominent. So, what should insurers automate? There are all sorts of reasons insurers might be resistant to technological change. But if there is one thing that's clear, it is the companies that will be most successful will be those that embrace technology rather than those that choose to bury their heads in the sand. According to Forbes, the best approach to embrace technological change is to start small. Unlike many strategic initiatives, starting small and proving the value of automation is the best way to gain buy-in and show proof that an automation concept is working. What insurers need then is a simple, stress-free introduction to the world of automation. One of the best examples of a simple, non-disruptive automation is to implement an AI-powered virtual assistant. Why start with customer support? The internet has made us more impatient than ever. Speed and convenience are at the heart of customer concerns. Impatient customers are no longer willing to wait for insurers to get back to them with tasks like underwriting, processing claims, and even issuing quotes. A recent study, for example, identified the number one concern for insurance purchasers was to access faster claims, better digital experiences, and more personalised offers. Customer service, in other words, was more important than even the price of the coverage itself. The power of a virtual assistant. An AI-powered virtual assistant is a fantastic entry point for insurance firms that feel left behind by the digital revolution. The reason is that these AI virtual assistants can be implemented onto your landing page or website without causing major disruption to your existing systems. They can be integrated into your existing customer service system and customized to meet the specific needs of your industry. Such an assistant would be able to answer customer frequently asked questions, handle information requests, collect customer information, and even recommend specific actions like signing up for newsletters or email lists or recommending specific policies. Taking just one of these steps, let's say collecting an email address. Once a prospect's email address is collected, a virtual assistant can store their details and trigger a series of automated actions. By using tools such as Zapier, for example, the prospect can be automatically entered into your CRM or signed up to your email newsletter. Implementing a virtual assistant is an excellent way of getting ahead of the curve. According to Statista, in 2018, only 5% of insurance companies were using AI in their claims submission review process. While this number will have gone up in the last few years, the industry as a whole, as we have seen, is taking a long time to integrate these tools into their systems. There is a great opportunity, therefore, to get ahead of the competition and flourish in the age of AI. Although change can be painful, embracing technological change will give your insurance firm major advantages. If you are interested, worried, or excited about the potential of AI in the insurance industry, please don't hesitate to reach out to us, and our contact information is in the description below. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to comment below and like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the latest information about AI and its impact on the insurance industry in 2023. So, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.